Meanwhile, India today spoke to a German devotee in Ayodhya. Listen into this exclusive conversation.
So just tell me about Ram temple consecration, how excited you are because you are here. I saw you taking blessings from all around temples here. What's your thought for this particular historic event which is happening after decades as Ram Bhakts have waited along?
We were walking all India by walk, and we were in Bareilly in '92 when this big change happened here. And that time we came here also for darshan, and it was a very difficult situation. There was a lot of restrictions. So it is as you said, a very historic event. Finally, after so many years, this is happening. Sri Ram is getting his temple in his birthplace back on his own honor.
So how long we have been in Ayodhya?
We are here for a couple of weeks. We are at Langarbeer Chowk. We're having a campsite, and we're going to feed about 5,000 to 10,000 people every day from January 20 to February 25.
Samarth Srivastava is getting us more details on that story. Samarth, even as all preparations are being undertaken to prepare, in fact, for the grand consecration ceremony on the 22nd of January, we've seen politics of this nature erupt on this entire issue. The BJP says, see, we are large-hearted, so we invited just about everyone. All political parties have been invited, and they're declining the invite speaks volumes of their politics around it.
Well, at one hand, Ayodhya is gearing up for the big day, while on the other hand, you are seeing the issues now being politicized, with one party claiming who is being invited, while others claiming we are not invited. But the hardcore thing is that if it's about temple and also about Ram temple, there shouldn't be anything like invitation, or if not invited, then that shouldn't be made any issue by the political parties, be it in the opposition or by the ruling party. But as we see that the entire city is gearing up for this particular day, the Pran Pratishtha, that will be happening on January 22 in the presence of Prime Minister of India. I am present at the Ram Ki Paidi spot of Ayodhya, and I'll ask my cameraman to show you the visuals, how beautifully this has been changed into some new things have come up out here. The posters of Ramayan are also being pasted here. If you can clearly see that Lord Hanumana could be seen in these posters when he went to Lanka, and in a way tried to convey the message of Lord Sri Ram to Goddess Sita, and that is the portion when he crossed the sea and in a way hunted down the venoms out here, and then he came out from the mouth of that particular venom, and you can clearly see the visuals out here. And this portion, when that entire area was converted into, with the help of bricks, when the Vanar Sena went to Lanka. And other visuals, I'll ask my cameraman to move forward with me. And this is that majestic Ram Ki Paidi, which we often see during the time of the Potsav. But currently, you can see a lot of tourists out here have come here from long, and I'll try to speak to some of them. आप लोग अयोध्या आए हुए, कितना बदला हुआ अयोध्या आप देखते हैं पहले से और अब में?
अयोध्या बहुत बदल गया है। जैसे यहाँ डेकोरेशन देखिए, लाइटिंग और रोड सब।
अब तो प्राण प्रतिष्ठान भी होने वाला है, कितना एक्साइटेड है आप लोग?
बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटेड हैं। इसीलिए हम लोग आए हैं।
कहाँ से आए हैं आप?
हम यूपी से आए हैं।
यूपी से आए हैं। So you can clearly see the visuals out here, and that Saryu River and that sunset. I'll ask my cameraman to show you the sunset. That sunset, and right below is the majestic Saryu River, the banks of Saryu River, where a lot of tourists from different states have come here, and the photography, the selfies are being taken by the tourists, by the people from different states. So this is the scenario how Ayodhya has seen development in the past few months. And I'll ask my cameraman to move forward with me, and I'll take you to that particular banks of Saryu River, which has been converted into a kind of a riverfront. But now, if you can clearly see that, and also it is worth mentioning here that laser show which we saw during the Deepotsav is on, because it is the time of evening, and once the sun sets, the laser show will again start. And that has been the scenario because Prime Minister of India is also coming in Ayodhya, and later on January 22, it will be the consecration ceremony, which will in a way be the massive boost for not just for the Ram temple, but also for the development, for the employment of Ayodhya. And that is the reason why either the hotel owners, either the shop owners, they all are happy because they are seeing spike in business. If you talk about not just Ayodhya, but the nearby districts including Bahraich, Gonda, Lucknow, they will also see surge in business. And if you clearly see the visuals of Jai Siya Ram written out here, kids enjoying out here, having their time, quality time with their parents. Also, a lot of people out here gathered around and such speakers erected which are depicting the story of Ayodhya's development.
Right.
Though, yes, as you said, that the politics is on regarding the invitation thing, but Ayodhya, UP and entire India is currently seeing the development, and which is quite similar to the way the Varanasi was developed. And now I think it's a time of Ayodhya, and the government's focus
Right.
is entirely on this particular thing. Back to you.
Samar Srivastav, thanking you for the moment, for getting us up to speed with those developments. Samar, with that ground report.